And welcome back to the coffee challenge. How y'all doing? Here. Gotta start with the normal routine here. And yes, I'm pretty sure those can hold way more than that. Come on down. Flour's about to run out. And go through the gardens. Whoops, that's a little too fast. Okay, that's going to change very quick. So is this. Of course, this is missing grass, but you know. And I really don't know why I'm going through the rest of that. Well, I was looking at the wrong one. I thought the 499,000 was down there where the outgoing products was. Boy, was I wrong. But we got these four here that cannot distribute. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Oh, you're both a little down. Okay. You're out. Ooh, wow, you're just out. Okay. Well. This episode is going to be nothing special. I know I should be taking care of that, but I actually just wanted to try an experiment. And before I go any further, one of those is a, sorry, I'm doing a lot of thinking, but one of those is 200,000 and the other is only 20,000. And I'm not gonna get told which one. Anyways, let's go back to the store. And go down there. Where the fridge they at, I have no clue. Of course, that's only 8,000 liters, but I know there's trailers with more. Don't know why I went into the slurry tanks. Of course they're not there. Where in the flop are they? Let me see, do I want to do that one? You know what, let me do this. That looks Christmassy and it whoops. That looks Christmassy enough. Alright. It'll line up there. I was told that if you lined up, it'd work a lot better. Alright, let's get over here. I don't know why I can't turn the camera. can't even go forward or backward. Crap. Okay. Oh. Thought I was gonna have to restart my game there for a second. Oh, guess what? I gotta move. Okay. Not to be, putting this in front of the door or anything. How about we just try and ram it through the... ram it through the glass there. There we go. Let's see that. Okay, now I don't know if it's going to work on 22, but I think that little trick works on 25. Where you would fill up your tanker like a water tanker or something, and you would start to drain it and just detach and go off and do something else, and either be the animals or production or whatever would take as it needs. And I just hope that little trick works here. And since we got a minute for this one, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so it's been longer than a second. But let's get all this over. We can fill up what remains here. And obviously it's not that much. So we could probably, because I've always just been going to this first one here. And give you a little bit there. Okay. Now, we do water. And now would be a good time to insert an explanation of why there was not an episode last week. Yeah, okay, let's go to the front one. But reason why there was no episode was because Farming Simulator not 19, yeah. Farming Simulator 26 had dropped for mobile and Nintendo Switch, and I wanted to do all my efforts onto that, and I got a small amount. How come you guys don't need water? Really? Oh, you're automatically taking it. Okay. I do not have why, how, there was no water dump here sign coming. Oh, no, there you go. Oh boy, anyway. But anyways, yeah. Farming Simulator 26 dropped. I wanted to put my efforts onto that. And I got a couple treasure hunt videos. And updates and fix logs. And see, oh, and since I'm going to be doing each map separately, it's Dawn Ridge, and Harbrook. Each map is going to be done one at a time because there's only two. And yes, I'm a guy. I can't do two things at once here. Just because I got everything else going that you see. So yeah, maps are one at a time. Tomorrow is going to be the first episode of Dawn Ridge. So I hope you guys are... Oop, that's the experimental one. Okay, what are you telling me here? So yes, Dawn Ridge is coming out tomorrow. I'm very excited. Though I'm also kinda kind of upset at the same time because I did a recording before the episode that you're going to see, and it took a long time to process. So I restarted my phone thinking there was a problem, and then I ended up losing the file. So, alright, cool. I should really stop talking and working at the same time because it doesn't work. Now, should I actually buy... too far. Should I actually go and buy another coffee roaster? Because if I do... Whoops, that's the wrong button. If I do, it's going to be placed over here in this field. Farmland? Ooh, wow. Okay. I mean, I could probably buy the outside of the map. But it's really going to do nothing for the in-between. Anyway. Now these places are big. If I just get another one, it probably would be set right where I just driven through. Like right there. What? Okay, that's all full. Okay, cool. Construction. We need buildings. How about we need production? Boom. Yes, I understand it overlaps. Well, how about there? Cool. How about landscaping? Cursor shape. Land is not owned by you. Well, you let me put it this far out. Why? Okay. And you... Something tells me that's not going to be empty for very long. So, I've actually been debating getting a third one. For a while now, actually. Hold that there. Let's grab a picture. Well, I'll grab a picture when I get into editing. But other than that, and I don't think my little experiment here is working. Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's one of those that you can start dumping and let it continue to dump, or let the thing take as it's needed. But other than that, alright, since there's not much going on in this episode, except for a guy who doesn't know how to take care of his toys, I'm actually going to call it here, folks. As we see, growth is still happening. The grass fields are still growing. So I think at least another sleep or two. Oh, hey, this field is ready. Darn. We'll do that in the next episode. But these fields here are still growing as well, as is this one here. So in the next episode we'll tackle this. We will refill everything that needs to be refilled over here. Yes, I know the more greenhouses, the coffee greenhouses, the better, but I'm still wondering why these three, which are identical to these two, are not the same capacity. It's really bothersome, actually. So let me end the episode here, folks. So, take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.